So I ended up going to Walmart because apparently, like traditional stores don't exist anymore. But I started out at the baby section looking at like utensils and stuff, and they were mostly pretty neutral, like the cutlery, nothing explicitly gender sippy cups, but you can tell by color, like the ones intended for male, female, the dinosaurs, action figures. Um, you can kind of tell what they are invoking, I guess, with the color scheme. In terms of the bibs, they weren't same thing. They weren't like explicitly, but flowers in pink suggest female, while the sports suggested male. I thought it was interesting that one of the bibs had the prefix Mister, but with the here with the play area, like you see the modifiers pretty in pink, versus nothing for the boys, I guess, which I thought was interesting. I feel like this particular section is like gender neutral. Like this box has, or I think it's a guy and a girl on the box. But like we go to this side, we see a lot of pink dolls, things that are traditionally female. This is funny that there's a so we have fashion designer, laundry room, and dining room, which are typically like domestic things. Wouldn't be something fun. Oh, well, we have some more empowering things. Women in STEM, microscope. I guess that's progressive enough. But still pink, still very essential feminist. The boys' toy section isn't screaming boys as much as like the girl section did with like the very pink. But I mean, we have things like trains and dinosaurs and cars. Um, but I feel like the color is more like diverse and like with the girl section it was like everything was pink. Like we get orange, blue, red, yellow, like all colors. But over here it's like pink. Pink is like on every box. But in Walmart, it definitely is like gendered. Well, they have a sign that says boys. Here's more neutral signage. I don't know if that's just like overlapping. There's more like family games in this section. So I can't tell if like this is the end of the guys section. Family games, I see like superheroes, Avengers, more like Fortnite stuff, puzzles. So I don't know if this is gender neutral or is it still kind of the guy section. The girl sign is somewhere over here. It's right up there. The girl sign. And first thing we see is like chalk, but nothing that's like screaming girls. Also could be that this Walmart isn't the best organized and maintained. So that could also be a thing. I did learn today that boys can ride horses, but girls have to ride unicorns. The more outdoor stuff is less gendered. I mean, because everyone uses slides. Sports has a little boy on the front. Outdoor stuff is a little more neutral until we get to like cars. So we have a carriage and we have like, oh well, this is interesting. It's a John Deere toy truck, but there's a guy and a girl on it. Barbie is inspiring girls since 1959. There's no like guy display in the middle of the floor. This is the only one that I saw. So that was my trip to the toy store. I didn't really see too much that had to do with race in relationship with gender norms. Obviously, there were more white children portrayed on the toy boxes than children of color, but that was to be expected. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video.